So the Washington Center is really in the heart of Washington, D.C. It's just a couple blocks away from the White House, a very central location.
We're sort of in the middle of the hustle and bustle of the city. We're very fortunate to be living there, with it being in the middle of where our Washington semester classroom is located, as well as Capitol Hill, where most of the students are interning, as well as various locations around the city.
I think it's pretty rare that a school like JMU actually has space where students can stay and study, especially while doing an internship. I know a lot of the other interns that I'm working with have to find their own housing and have to figure all the details out themselves, and are taking online classes. So it's pretty different and special, I think, that we can come to a classroom and have the same feel of JMU while we're in Washington.
To me, both the Washington semester program and the potential programs here at the Washington Center are platforms for engaged learning. I mean, it is you see it take place here in the classroom and students at their internships.
Hands-on experience is very important, especially being in DC, because there's so many different ways that you can go. So getting to go to an internship every day shows me exactly what it's going to be like after I graduate, and it also shows me the good side and the bad side of things, so I can prepare myself while I'm still at JMU.
We have seen over the years that students who engage in a semester-length, full immersion internship program, finish that program thinking on a different level, thinking on a higher level, with this ability to bring, when they go back to campus, their experiences back to the academic setting.
The importance of networking in DC is very vast. A lot of people will tell you on the Hill and off the Hill that they have gotten into their current positions because of the networks they created.
Our alumni are our best resources. You know, these are people who have actually taken their classroom experience at Madison University. We know the classes they've taken. They graduate from JMU and then they go and actually work in the field they studied.
Yeah, we've come in contact with a lot of JMU grads, from lobbyists to private contractors to people on the Hill to, I mean, you name it, everybody. There's people from JMU in every sort of facet in DC, and it's just nice to have all those connections.
Being in DC while I'm still in college, I think is giving me a really big advantage over everybody else. I'm making connections that are going to be useful so far ahead in the future, and I'm also getting to learn with a whole bunch of people who are interested in the same things I'm interested in. So I know that my peers in the classroom are actually going to be some of the best connections I make while I'm in DC too.
I mean, I'm from a small town of 2,000 people and moved to a city of right around 60,000, with 25 of those 1,000 being students, then coming to a city where there's so many different diverse backgrounds and so many different people, and just getting to be able to explore and walk around and see things that are new is a great opportunity.